Humbled to be here on episode 6 of JPJ Health and Wellness. Uh, I'm Jonathan, and I'm coming off a brief dinner. Um, um, for the most part today, I want to go over what I did today to make steps forward in my journey and touch a little bit on diet and finish up a little more on expounding on my thoughts about wellness, changing your mind, and this Memorial Day weekend. Um, so today, what I did for my health and what I did for the sake of my journey is I did a core workout of 150 crunches split up in 3 sets, so 50 crunches each set. Um, I kept it light today. Um, these are just the foundational steps, the baby steps that the reason I'm doing so little at this moment in time is one, um, I don't want to exert or push my body to a point where I'm training out of ego, where my true nature, I don't train out of ego almost always. There have been rare cases in my life where I've trained out of ego, and those very few and rare times, nothing good has come out of it. So, um, yeah, uh, I'm keeping it light. Um, I did want to talk about my diet. I'm pretty much eating everything I do want to eat. Being conscious of one thing though, the carbs I intake, because the carbs you intake get stored for the most part to um, help produce movement and produce energy so you can move throughout the day. Um, and if I'm not using so many carbs a day, I don't want to overdo how many carbs I am taking in. So I'm very conscious of that right now. But other than that, my diet has been something of uh, splendor for me. I'm essentially eating everything I want to eat. Um, over a span of 2 or 3 meals a day, three at most. One, um, if that's how I feel throughout that day, even though experimenting with how many meals I eat a day lately, one is not causing too much of great results as I want to produce for myself on this journey. So two is the ideal amount of meals I eat a day. Three at most if I compact the size of the meals. So that's what I'm focusing on in my diet and remaining conscious of. Um, but in one one thank you to all our service members in the U.S. military who have fallen or who do continue their service day in and day out for us in the United States. Uh, in honor of Memorial Day today, and two, because it is Memorial Weekend, there's been a lot of changing of my mind lately, which um, I do want to give my fair thoughts and let all these thoughts go out of my mind about changing your mind on your health and wellness journey, because I think it's imperative to get the desired goals you set out to seek, you seek out to accomplish. Um, um, this weekend, I intended to run at least twice from Friday to Monday. I ended up running only once. One day I did absolutely nothing but rest. The other 2 days I did minor stretching and training just to test my body out after recovering from that one run over last Friday to now, which is Monday, and how my body feels after that run. In terms of recovery, um, my body does no good, or the results are going to be no good if I continue to push my body past what my body recovery period time is right now after running, and continuing to break down the muscles and break down um the muscles in my body to um grow in strength if I don't take the proper recovery. So I've been conscious of that this weekend, and um I'm gonna continue this idea of pushing yourself to change your mind when you feel the need be, because I think it's important to um, get that message out there as often as possible, because to me life is not linear, right? um, Life is not linear for the most part, and what I mean by that is, if you're self-aware, and if you know yourself, and if you know what makes you happy in life, and you're just doing that day in and day out, and you're in your truth, then yes, it's linear. You're just going straight in a straight line. And I can vouch for that in my own life, that I'm at a healed and whole place to, and blessed to be able to be experiencing that. But day in and day out, to stay in that place, right? And for most people, I'm making decisions based on um, discipline, yes, but with health and wellness, right? Considering factors of depression and anxiety that I'm being conscious of and remaining conscious of all throughout my journey of health and wellness. Um, I'm making decisions moment by moment on, you know, decisions that I may have made the day before and have changed my mind because I feel it's not going to produce any proper results, or in the right way I want them to manifest. So I change my mind and bump that to the next day, or bump it to the next couple days if I have to. But that's why I'm making it important and imperative to vocalize the little steps I'm taking, and remaining aware of those little steps, because the little steps that I'm being conscious of now lead to better decisions and lead to better timing on the way to reach the bigger goals that I have. Um, but yeah, this is episode 6 of JPJ Health and Wellness, and I'll catch you guys next time.